Hey guys, J-Up here bringing you some more Advanced Warfare multiplayer gameplay, and this game is actually from the new Havoc DLC. This is Sideshow, I believe it's called. It kind of reminds me of the back right corner on Convoy. That's what just sticks out in my head every time I've come to play this map. I believe the final score is 23-3. It is just basic TDM, so don't expect anything that flashy. I'm running UAV, bombing run, and what is that? The system hack. Yeah, I almost forgot about it because you're starting to not see it as much. Sometimes you'll run into people who are running a full lobby and they'll spam it to try to get rid of tryhards, which is something I wanted to talk about in this video today. After this whole pub stomping, reverse boosting crap that's been happening on. Apparently pub stomping has now turned into a term for just smashing noobs, and that's all you're doing. Like finding the worst possible players ever and then trying to get your highest possible score, multiple DNA bombs, whatever that crap is. Back in MW2, late MW2, Black Ops 1, when me and my friends would talk about going pub stomping, we would basically mean doing as many wins as we can in lobbies and getting decent scores. It wasn't about racking up all the kills, trying to find the worst possible players, because the way we played is we'd play non-stop, and usually what would happen, we'd get good players coming in, but after a certain amount of losses, good players will leave the lobby in a heartbeat. Like, if they're getting decently trashed, they will leave the lobby. And that's kind of how it has been going over the ages. But during MW3, it's all of a sudden it turns around. And now, with the MOA being released and everything, pub stomping turned into something that just meant find the worst players, get as many MOABs at the time, or nuclears, now DNA bombs, KM strikes, things like that. And do whatever it takes to get those worst players to get these scores that people really should never achieve. And that's kind of stupid at this point. My philosophy, like I said, has been just play and win, so you end up shoving out the bad players. So with all these other people reverse boosting, it just puts me in the mindset of they're really not that good. If you have to go out and give yourself the worst possible stats in order to, what they're claiming is usually to have fun in Advanced Warfare right now, because a lot of games have had skill-based matchmaking. The degree it's been turned on can be argued, because Black Ops 1 had it at one point, at the first 3 weeks, I believe. They're making the argument is they can't have fun unless they are reverse boosting into oblivion or modding their accounts to where they have the crappiest stats imaginable so they can verse the crappiest people imaginable. Okay, well, I kind of had this thing of, yes, I would love to get on and casually play, and like in this gameplay, this is me casually and with a little bit of tryhard, because with the maps come out, I want to give it a little bit more effort to see if I can do well, because people aren't going to know the maps. I don't know the maps, but I'm not going to stay still the whole time. As you see in this gameplay, I'm trying to roam around the outside of the map. That's how I've always learned the new maps. I stick to the outsides, I look in so I can learn the routes, and then I'll start weaving throughout the map. But when it comes down to, you just have to ruin your stats so you can quote-unquote casually play, so you can dominate other people who are legitimately that awful. It kind of gets on the stupid side at that point. And because I remember in Black Ops 1 with me and my friends, we'd win lobby after lobby after lobby. We were the kind of people who could honestly earn Chopper Cunner Dog's VSAT every time, or Blackbird it was called at the time. And we would end up just looping him, and after a while we would just be left with the noobs who didn't know how to play, which was cool. Like, we would get 80 kill gameplays, 90 kill gameplays, things like that. But then every so often we'd have that team join in, we'd have to stop messing around, put on the good stuff, put on UAVs and counter UAVs, and go for the win. Focus, make callouts, things like that. Well, over time it's just the full parties are staying, but they're not focused on going for the win first to push everyone out. They're more focused on when we're not playing together, crap our stats, so when we are playing together, we're the worst possible people, so we can crap on people. And for the people who are posting like DNA bombs all the time on YouTubes, yeah, you're reverse boosting. Most of the people who grind for DNA bombs are reverse boosters. And by the way, this clip at the end, I find it kind of funny. If you look at it, the guy's just sitting at me staring while I kill his teammates. It's kind of hilarious. But that's my whole philosophy on this thing. Don't reverse boost. Like, get good to the point where you're beating the tryhards so much that they end up leaving. You'll be left with noobs. Go with that mindset, not the I'm going to trash my own stats, because I have never reverse boosted. You come look at my stats right now. I think I'm almost at a 1.7 KDR. I'm aiming for that too. That's my goal. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Other than that, peace out.